virtual presentation of our Herndon Career Center and Southland CAPS Awards. I'm Cheryl Reichert, Director. Although we can't do this in person, we do want to celebrate our students who earned achievements throughout the year. In this presentation, we are going to celebrate the accomplishments of students in each of our 15 programs. We would like to recognize that the student success is also a celebration of support from their parents, school counselors, teachers, administrators, and industry partners. It takes cooperation and collaboration to ensure students can be successful. We definitely appreciate the support. In our programs, we watch our students go from having a surface level of understanding of career possibilities to students gaining certification and beginning to take steps that will lead them to very prosperous careers. In order for our students to do this, they have to make a big transition of being out of their traditional high school for half a day or even a full day. Getting to see students from the starting line to the end of the year and the knowledge and skill they gain is incredible. Not being together the last several weeks of the school year has been really hard, as we love to hear from students as they earn the first job in their field, or they earn a scholarship or acceptance to college. Students come together from 8 different school districts and 14 high schools to focus on applying existing and new knowledge into skills that lead to a step up in industry or in college. We are proud that the students honored have taken a risk in breaking away from the normal high school day to be a part of Herndon or Southland CAPS, and that they're taking advantage of the opportunities that they have. We know each year that as we greet students, they will face challenges throughout the year, such as varying school schedules, trying to catch the bus, trying to arrange for transportation, and also learning with a group of students that they're not used to learning with. This year, we threw in the added complication of virtual learning and trying to continue to learn and gain those skills and knowledge along the way. That also provided many challenges. We are very proud of the students and their support systems for overcoming the many obstacles and finding success. At this time, Katie Zeiger, Assistant Director, will present the first set of awards.
Good evening. The first set of students we will recognize tonight are students who have demonstrated their commitment to learning by being present every single day, hour, and minute that they are expected at Herndon Career Center and Southland CAPS. The only time any of the following 30 students have been absent is when their school kept them for a school-wide activity such as Super Test Day or class meetings. The following students will receive a certificate and 2 movie tickets as recognition for their dedication and hard work. These can be picked up at Herndon Career Center the week of May 26th to May 29th. I would like to recognize Kira Ashurst from Foundations of Nursing, Brittany Banks from Foundations of Nursing, Hannah Barrett, Animal Health Science, Cameron Bischini, Law Enforcement, Aisha Bates, Culinary Arts, Jasmine Cage, Foundations of Nursing, Jacob Castleman, Technology Solutions, Derek Donaldson, Welding, Judan Fletcher, Animal Health, Alexis Frazier, Law Enforcement, Drake Fries, Welding, Logan Gilner, Law Enforcement, Aislinn Hobbs, Foundations of Nursing, Brendan Hutton, Construction, Taylor Jakes, Education Exploration, Seth Jarvis, Auto Technology, Arabella Jensen Clevenger, Graphic Design, Samuel Jones, Missouri Options, Angel Larry, Foundations of Nursing, Xavier McCann, Education Exploration, Caitlin McGill, Foundations of Nursing, Sky Murphy, Auto Technology, Amia Parham, Law Enforcement, Amanda Reasons, Education Exploration, Brayton Reinhardt, Auto Collision, Evelyn Ray Solis, Animal Health, Samuel Self, Construction, Madeline Sturr, Animal Health Sciences, Dylan Thomas, Auto Technology, Jerome Tyler, Welding. Congratulations to these students and thank you for all your efforts to ensure that you were present each and every day. While at Herndon, students have the opportunity to participate in student organizations. These organizations often have events and competitions that take place after school hours and even on the weekends. Skills USA empowers its members to become world-class workers, leaders, and responsible American citizens while improving the quality of our nation's future skilled workforce through the development of skills which include personal, workplace, and technical skills grounded in academics. We are honoring 9 students who placed at the Skills USA district level and advanced to state. I would like to recognize the following students. Seth Jarvis, 3rd place, Auto Service Technical Information. Job Tinkham, 2nd place, Collision Repair Technical Information. Canton Sharp, 1st place, Diesel Equipment Technical Information. Zachary Clark, 1st place, Sheet Metal. Jesse Best, 2nd place, Sheet Metal. Lee Orks, 3rd place, Sheet Metal. Hunter Hagerman, 2nd place, Welding Technical Information. Seth Jarvis, 3rd place, Automotive Service Technician. Ryan Franks, 1st place, Maintenance and Light Repair. Braden Jennings, 2nd place, Maintenance and Light Repair. Congratulations to these students. Culinary students have the opportunity to be on the Pro Start Culinary team. Tryouts for the team began in the classroom on the first day of school. Herndon's Pro Start Culinary team consisted of team captain Elizabeth Baker, Jada Thomas, Elijah Green, and Marley Berry. The culinary team is led under the supervision of culinary instructor Chef Mike Krastowski. Students have spent countless hours practicing after school and on the weekends. Earlier this year, the culinary team took 1st place at the Missouri Pro Start competition, where each student has been awarded with $37,000 in scholarships. Congratulations, students. Educators Rising guides young people on a path to becoming accomplished teachers and educators. We are honoring 12 students who placed at the Educators Rising state level and advanced to the national competition. I would like to recognize the following students. Catherine Miller, 1st place, Exploring Student Services Careers. Amanda Reasons, 1st place, Exploring Non-Core Teaching Careers. Tania Gray, 2nd place, Children's Literature K-3. Alicia Vaughn, 3rd place, Exploring Education Administration Careers. Lizbeth Carbajal, Bailey Henderson, and Molly McIntyre, 3rd place, Researching Learning Challenges. Sarah Pitts and Leslie Rodriguez, 4th place, Inside Our Schools. Amanda Brekeen, 5th place, Educators Rising Moment. Kendra Hacker, 5th place, Impromptu Lesson Planning. Kendra Hacker, Alicia Vaughn, and Xavier McCann, 5th place, Ethical Dilemmas. Congratulations.
One aspect of being focused on career and technical education is creating the link to industry and post-secondary opportunity for our students. Within this link, we host advisory committee meetings and interact with our industry partners to help refine our curriculum and prepare students to be successful on the job. Overwhelmingly, our industry professionals reiterate how important student attendance and the willingness to learn is to be a successful employee who will maintain employment. Students often enter our programs with a premonition that 90% attendance is good for school. However, in transitioning to the workplace, 90% equates to approximately 17 missed days in 10 months. In any other year where we were not shut down, this would not lead to prolonged employment. One focus within our programs is being present and engaged every single day. Our industry partners also focus on the attention to the task at hand, practice, and acceptance of feedback to create a great finished product. This, in combination of attendance percentages, creates our criteria for recognition. Within each program, we will recognize students in 3 categories: bronze, silver, and gold. Our bronze level recipients must have achieved at least 95% attendance with no unexcused absences and at least a C average. Our silver level award winners must have achieved at least 96% attendance with no unexcused absences and at least a B or better average. To be recognized on the gold level, students must have been present at least 97% of the time with no unexcused absences and have earned at least a B+ average in the class. Due to not being allowed on campus, the attendance percentages were taken through March 13th. For those of you that have earned one of the 3 levels of recognition, you will be awarded a certificate. The certificate will be available for pickup the week of May 26th to May 29th. In addition to our gold, silver, and bronze awards, we will also recognize 1 student per program as a Student of the Year, as well as 1 industry partner as the Partner of the Year for each program. Each program sets the criteria for their Student and Industry Partners of the Year. The first program we're going to recognize is Advertising and Graphic Design. The program is led by Mr. Brock Martin. Our gold level award, Cameron Brown, Delisha Harlan, Lillian Jackson, Arabella Jensen Clevenger, Miles King, Noah Taylor, Soriel Truby. Silver level, Ashlyn Jensen. Bronze level, Tristan Arduzer and Gabrielle Weaver. Next, we will have Mr. Martin announcing Student of the Year and Industry Partner of the Year.
Lily, I am so excited for you to be graduating and continuing art. I will miss the little contributions that made my year of teaching a little less stressful, from your creative energy to the playlists we listened to so the students stopped bugging me about music. I have never seen a student that has come out of their artistic shell and grown as much as you have in this year. Your ability to make the students laugh and smile with a little effort is something that kept the classroom at ease during a little bit of tension. The little words of advice will remain on my whiteboard for the incoming students next year, just so they remember to drink a little bit of water and turn in their work and not be a clown. Thank you for everything you've done for my program, and I'm excited to see where your next adventure takes you. I would like to take this time to thank Steel City Media of Kansas City. They worked with our program in a variety of ways, including design briefs, design feedback, and extracurricular opportunities. They gave the students opportunities to work with touring artists, album design, website design, and even photography. We want to thank and recognize the contributions that Steel City Media of Kansas City provided the students during the advisory committee. They are consistently present in providing valuable feedback in students, designs, and in career opportunities.
Now we will celebrate Animal Health Science. The program is led by Mrs. Sarah Civils. Gold level, Hannah Barrett, Raja Brockenberry, Dylan Crosby, Jadine Cunningham, Emma Davenport, Chad Gardner, Brooke Godsey, Callie Kirkpatrick, Maxwell Neeb, Kayla Lambert, Phoenix Poland, Evelyn Reyes Solis, Madeline Sturr, Gloria Tate, Taylor Thompson, Destiny Tillman, Catherine Walker, Charlize Watson. Silver level, Drake Crawford, Judeanne Fletcher, Leanna Jacoby, Shiloh Rattery. Bronze level, Michaela Tucker.
As the animal health program continues to grow, so do the student experiences and internships. This year, all students earned and obtained hands-on animal internships. We grew our connections with local veterinarians as well as other animal health partners around the KC Metro. In addition, the AM section of Animal Health won the first ever Expedition Environment competition sponsored by the Kansas City Zoo. Although this has been a fantastic third year of the class, there are 2 things that stood out. This year, the Animal Health Strand has chosen Spay and Neuter Kansas City as Industry Partner of the Year and Destiny Tillman as Student of the Year. The Animal Health program would not have been the same without the support of Spay and Neuter Kansas City. They have provided students with invaluable hands-on animal experiences. Not only did they provide 2 students with quality hands-on internships, they also included the whole class through a tour of their facility, guest lectures, and multiple volunteer experiences in their pet food pantry. Students were able to witness firsthand the amazing work this business partner does within the community. The Animal Health Strand looks forward to our future interactions and growth with this amazing business partner. Student of the Year Destiny Tillman is an extraordinary young woman. In class, I've seen many examples of her talent and have long been impressed by her diligence, work ethic, and maturity for a high school student. Destiny is exceedingly passionate about the veterinarian field. She has helped pave the way for future students with her internship at Spay and Neuter Kansas City, bridging the gap between formal education and the professional world. In addition to creating this positive connection with a business partner, Destiny is always willing to volunteer to help out with a variety of tasks within the class and gives her 110% effort every day. She always comes to class with a contagious positive attitude and a willingness to learn. Finally, she is open to working with all of her peers and helping them whenever they need.
Our automotive collision program is led by Mr. Billy Bird. His award winners: Gold Level, Sean Hadeling, Connor Mossberg, Anthony O'Neill, Brayton Breinert, Devin Zoll. Bronze Level, Brendan Kraft.
I would like to introduce the Student of the Year for the Herndon Career Center Collision Repair Program, Brighton Reinhardt. Brighton has been selected for Student of the Year not only for his acquired skills learned in the collision program, but his willingness to share that knowledge with others. In addition to Brighton earning a Pro Level 1 iCar repair certification, Brighton continues to demonstrate the characterization of servant leadership as he has worked with several underclassmen to share what he's learned. The learning and leadership qualities Brighton demonstrates daily is what makes Herndon Collision Repair Program the success it is today. The Herndon Collision Program would like to recognize Jenny and Alan Wolf, CarStar Cunningham Auto and Collision, as our Herndon Collision Industry Partner of the Year. Our business and industry partners are vital to the improvement and high quality of our collision repair programs. Keeping the Herndon Collision Repair Program and students current in automotive industry standards and technology is a valuable asset to those companies and industry who will be future employers of these students, as well as the students themselves. This creates a win-win partnership for students and industry. Please accept this plaque as a token of our appreciation for your dedication to the Herndon Career Center Collision Repair Program.
In our automotive technology program, Mr. Tim Chase is the instructor. His award winners: Gold Level, Conrad Friss, Derry Malone, Cole Morgan, Sky Murphy, Dylan Thomas, Ethan Ty, Noah Weiler. Second-year students: Ryan Franks, Seth Jarvis, Braden Jennings. Silver Level, Maxwell Monroe. Bronze Level, Mark Carlson, Parker Cartwright. Now we will have Mr. Chase announce the Student of the Year and Industry Partner of the Year.
My name is Mr. Chase, Automotive Technology Instructor at Herndon Career Center. My Student of the Year for Herndon Career Center Automotive Technology is Seth Jarvis. Seth has completed 2 years of the program and has grown and improved as a technician every year. He has always maintained high grades and attendance and has been a great example and leader for the other students. Seth has passed all of the ASE student certifications and the Snap-on Multimeter certification. Seth distinguished himself his junior year when he qualified and competed in the Skills USA Automotive Maintenance and Repair Contest held at the University of Central Missouri. He placed third at that competition. He competed in the Skills USA Automotive Service Technology at Longview Community College his senior year and placed second against some very tough competition. Seth has a bright and successful future in this industry, and I hope him all the best. The Industry Partner of the Year for Automotive Technology is O'Reilly Auto Parts. O'Reilly Auto Parts has been a great supporter of Herndon students for many years. O'Reilly Auto Parts has supplied the automotive program with training components and repair parts for vehicles. They have helped us stay up to date with equipment and technology to keep us in tune with the industry. Many students have worked for O'Reilly's over the years as an introduction into the automotive field. Some have made it a successful career. Managers from O'Reilly's have always contributed to our skills contests as judges and also provided prizes for winners of those contests. It is an honor to have O'Reilly Auto Parts as Industry Partner of the Year for Automotive Technology at Herndon Career Center.
Our construction technology program is led by instructor Mr. Jim Oliver. Gold level recipients: Jaden Becerra, David Gonzalez, Johnny Johnson. Silver level: Brendan Hutton, Sean O'Connor, Samuel Self. Bronze level: Lauren Blount, Noble Crompton, Quinn Frazier, Tamon Kellikenny, Colton Owen. And now for the Student and Industry Partner of the Year.
Hi, this is Mr. Oliver. I'm the construction trades instructor. I'm going to tell you about my student of the year, which is Johnny Johnson. Johnny is a second-year student who came into the program as a junior with a great attitude and great knowledge in the field. Johnny and I discussed a plan going into this year of what he wanted to do as far as a career. He came up with wanting to join the Carpenters Union. His brother's in the union. I've had his brother a couple years ago. His dad's in the Carpenters Union. Johnny took this on and ran to learn additional skill sets to make him very successful in this. Johnny is one of those students that knew what you wanted before you could even finish saying it or getting it out. Johnny is one of my shop foremen for this year, and the students respected him as he had a great attitude and also a drive to make things at 100%, would never succeed or accept anything less than that. He was a very hands-on and helpful to all the students when he was in the class, and even during when he would come back from the internship. Johnny is what I call a perfect student and employee. I was lucky to have him for 2 years. Johnny has made the decision to join the Carpenters Union, and at semester he was able to land a job with Allied Construction as a union carpenter. Johnny has been working for them since December, and the feedback that is told to me is that he's a great asset to the company, and I can believe that. Johnny is a great person and understands to put the company's needs first, and that will make him extremely successful in his career. Johnny also does additional YouTube videos, come to find out, for his love of building and maintaining aquariums. He's got a pretty good career in doing that. I look forward to seeing what Johnny, in the years to come, what Johnny's doing and what he's up to. I think he'll be successful no matter where he ends up. And I wish him good luck and best wishes. This is Mr. Oliver, construction trades instructor, and our industry partner of the year is actually Total Tool and Britt Richards. Herndon Career Center's construction program's relationship with Britt Richards and Total Tool has been a great one. With the help and support of he helps and supports the students in providing the necessary tools and equipment for our students. They have provided the students with the support that will help them to advance in the field with a better understanding of the jobs that they will fill and the equipment that's needed on those jobs and what they're going to use. Britt and Total Tool continue to update us to the new equipment and regulations that keep getting changed to make our career a little safer for the workers. They also get in contact with some of the major suppliers and tool manufacturers to come in and do demos with equipment for the students to see. We're excited to continue to build our relationship with them, and we want to thank Total Tool and Britt Richards. Thank you.
Our all-day cosmetology program is led by Mrs. Stephanie Miglitz. Her award winners: Gold level, Kylie Kapp, Emma Cherry, Kennedy Elliott, Jalela Epperson, Tana Hamlin, Ashley Hines, Faith Hurst, Bianca Landon, Kiera Nichols, Jennifer Orozco, Kaylee Perez, Naomi Soto Renteria, Caitlin Wida. Bronze level, Lydia Bogart, Elizabeth Prazel. And now for the Student and Industry Partner of the Year.
Jalela Epperson has worked very hard to achieve this status. She started by claiming it on day 1. She attended each day with a purpose to create solidarity in the classroom, a great grade in her gradebook, and a happy face on each client. If you were in Herndon and Jalela knew you were there, it better be because you were there to get a service in cosmetology. Driven does not begin to describe Jalela. Since day 1 of client recruitment, I have had so many people compliment Jalela on her natural drive. We had an amazing opportunity to attend the groundbreaking for our new Culinary Institute. It was an incredible experience to be a part of. On the way back, I remember Jalela telling me, I talked to as many people as I could, and they are all coming for appointments. You just watch. There was never a time she did not take advantage of an opportunity, whether it be for clients in our salon or the food drive we do every year for REAP. She brought life, joy, and laughter in the classroom daily, and I am happy to present her with this award. Sheer Madness is our industry partner of the year. Sheer Madness has been a great new asset to our partnering salons, taking time to come to advisories and time to mentor future stylists by hiring them in as team members in the salon. This year, one of our students showed immediate interest during our field trip. Within the week, she was hired as one of their team members. What an amazing experience for that student. Thank you.
Our culinary arts program is led by Chef Mike Krastowski. His gold level winner, Elijah Green. Silver level, Javion Brown, Rashawn Hill, Zach Spite. Bronze level, Raylan Anderson, Joshua Spilker. And now for his Student and Industry Partner of the Year.
I have had the distinct pleasure of having Javion Brown as my student in my culinary class and on my management competition team. Javion has been more than the ideal student and has done so by achieving the highest grades and my deepest respect. He has also demonstrated outstanding leadership skills and maintained a clear sense of purpose during the rigorous and long hours that are asked of him. The academics in the culinary program are most challenging. Javion has fulfilled all of the requirements. He is an outstanding and passionate, aspiring young culinarian. He has received many compliments from competitions and has had numerous achievements during the process. Success in these activities requires extensive research, persuasive skills, and many hours of hard work and dedication. Javion has risen to the challenge every single time and excelled with not one complaint. To add, he has done this with the integrity of a developing leader. Congratulations, Javion. Jim Tinkham has been a chef that is always supporting and helping the culinary program at the Herndon Career Center. Jim has been a consultant, a culinary backbone, and someone the program can always count on to drop what he's doing to help the students achieve their goals. There has never been a time where I have heard "I can't" come out of Jim's mouth. He has helped with last-minute details on ideas I've had throughout the year and someone's opinion that I can always respect. Because of his honesty and great communication, I cherish his passion more and more as the years go on. There is no way I could accomplish my goals that I set every year for the program without Jim's guidance and drive and determination. Thank you from the students, from the former students, and myself. You have the characteristics of a true chef and a mentor.
Our diesel program is led by Mr. Nathan Shipley. His gold level winners, Cameron Goodrich, Colby Hendricks. Silver, Ian Headley, Ashton Still. Bronze, Justin Arrington, Zach Finnewald. And now for his Student and Industry Partner of the Year.
Diesel Mechanics 2020 Student of the Year is Ricky Elmore Jr. Ricky is a dedicated, eager, and hard-working individual, well deserving of this award. He went on internship with Custom Truck at Semester and was offered full-time employment a couple weeks ago. I think Ricky will do a wonderful job at Custom Truck One Source, and I think they'll be eager to have him as much as we had him in class. Diesel Mechanics Business Partner of the Year is Custom Truck One Source. We've been working with Custom Truck One Source for the past couple of years on internships for students. Don and his team have been very receptive of the students, and the students seem to get a lot of on-the-job experience and opportunity for employment afterwards.
Our Education Exploration Program is led by Mrs. Kristen Drummond. Her gold level winners, Taylor Jakes, Molly McIntyre, Sarah Pitts, Amanda Reasons. Her silver level winner, Xavier McCon.
Although I've only known Leslie a short time, I have had the privilege of watching her grow in her passion for education and teaching. Her confidence as an educator at such a young age is something that stood out to me early on in the year. During the first semester, Leslie spent 2 practicums in Mrs. Keckner's first grade classroom at Spring Valley Elementary. This experience helped to solidify Leslie's desire to teach in an elementary setting with a preference for first grade. Taking full opportunity of the explorative nature of the program, Leslie decided to branch out during second semester and learn more about teaching elementary art, in addition to exploring the administrative assistant side of education. Together, Leslie and I crafted a unique opportunity where Leslie could intern for 2 days a week with Mrs. Kirk, art teacher at Spring Valley, and 2 days a week interning with Mrs. Wofford, administrative assistant at Northfleet Elementary. These experiences have provided a well-rounded experience and opportunity for Leslie to learn and grow about the multiple careers in education. Mrs. Kirk had the following to say about Leslie. Leslie is a very creative and caring individual. She always comes into the art studio with a smile and an eagerness to learn and help. I love how she really connects with the kindergarten students. They are always checking for her approval and encouragement. She gets down on their level and makes sure she gives them all of her attention. They love it. She will be truly missed by the artists and by myself. Leslie was voted by her peers to serve as the vice president of the Herndon Career Center Educators Rising chapter. In the spring, Leslie and her partner competed at the state competition and earned a top 5 placement in the Inside Our Schools category. This placement qualified her team to compete at nationals in Washington, D.C. In addition to her involvement with Educators Rising, Leslie also serves as a student program ambassador and is always willing to attend extracurricular events to help promote the program. She even serves as a student committee member on my program advisory committee. Basically, Leslie is a yes person, someone you can rely on to be there when they say they will, and go above and beyond. Every CAP student is required to complete a passion project. Leslie decided to partner with another student to organize a school supply drive. Without any help from me, Leslie and her partner contacted Raytown Hy-Vee and secured a date to host their supply drive there. They were able to meet with members of the Raytown community and solicit supplies for students. After the drive, the supplies were then donated to Restart so that students in need could have access to new school supplies. This project was a huge asset for students in need. On a personal level, Leslie is a young woman of strong character who fully embodies many traits that make her worthy of this award. Specifically, I'm astounded by her confidence, resilience, drive, and commitment to children, teaching, and learning. Leslie is always eager to gain more classroom experience and opportunities. Leslie is the very deserving recipient of the Education Exploration Student of the Year Award. She embodies the dedication, drive, and true spirit of a quality educator. Raytown Central Middle School has played an integral part in the success of the Education Exploration Program from its inception. Dr. Sadich, Mrs. Garman, Mr. Showman, and the entire staff have always gone above and beyond to help provide mentoring opportunities for my CAP students. In truth, they have never once turned any of my requests down, and that is why they get this award. I half joke, but in all seriousness, their unwavering support of my program and passion for helping Raytown grow our own teachers is truly worthy of recognition. Over the course of the year, many CAP students have spent at least part of their practicum time walking the Raven hallways and sitting in Raven classrooms. My students have shadowed drama, ELA, functional skills, social studies, math, and foreign language teachers. They have shadowed with the school librarian and administrative assistants. When one of my students was curious about becoming a guidance counselor, Mrs. Shervigny and Mrs. Bardwell did not hesitate to agree to participate in a Zoom meeting with that student to help her better understand the ins and outs of being a guidance counselor, and in the middle of a pandemic, no less. Last year, Dr. Sadich, Mrs. Garman, and Mr. Showman hosted all of my students for a panel discussion about careers in administration. Truly, all of the staff at RCMS are exceptional, and I send my students there with 100% confidence that they are partnered with passionate and proficient stewards of education. When I asked Dr. Sadich to serve on my advisory committee, despite her already hectic schedule, she agreed. When I asked Mrs. Miles to serve on my advisory committee as a teacher representative, without hesitation, she agreed. All of the examples highlighted above show how the entire building is vested in the growth of my CAP student-teacher interns, and why Raytown Central Middle is so deserving of the Education Exploration Industry Partner of the Year award. I am humbled and grateful for your continued partnership, and please, 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 may it long continue.
Our EMT program is led by Mr. Eric Dooley. Our gold level winners: Matthew Link, Jennifer Stump, Zandria Wilson Hancock. Silver level: Xander Hargrave, Morgan Siebert. Bronze level: Mercy Lassard. And now for his Student and Industry Partner of the Year.
The EMT Student of the Year for the 2019-2020 school year is Brooke Stone. Brooke is a senior from Lee Summit High School. She has plans on attending college after high school. She is considering firefighting and or paramedic as a profession. Brooke has been an excellent student, always engaged, always willing to learn, and we look forward to the future and career that Brooke has. The Industry Partner of the Year for the EMT program of the school year 2019-2020 is the Raytown Fire Protection District. The Raytown Fire Protection District, since the merger from the city of Raytown, has been a very engaged and involved partner with us. They are our primary site for ambulance clinicals, always willing to help and assist in any way that they can to support the program. Thank you to the Raytown Fire Department for their time and dedication to our students.
We have 2 Foundations of Nursing programs. We will start with Mrs. Terry Plesser's program first. Gold level: Elena Aquino, Yordanka Araz, Destiny Barnes, Jennifer Combs, Chance Hale, Maria Herman, Aslan Hobbs, Taya Mach, Caitlin McGill, Isabel Pearson, Jordan Phillips, Erin Prentice, Jada Quezada, Haley Robinette, Emily Singer, Gabriella Tilford. Silver level: Sydney Caw. Bronze level: Lillian Kraft.
Our Student of the Year is Eliana Aquino. Ellie was selected Student of the Year by her peers. She was selected not only for her acquired skills learned at Herndon, but her willingness to share her knowledge and support with everyone around her. She has been a great inspiration to others. Her motto is, "We can do it together." At the same time, though, she is a very humble young lady. She is very conscientious and wants to do the best for the residents under her care. She goes the extra mile for the residents and her peers. I have never heard her say no to someone needing help. She just puts on a smile and goes where she's needed. It has been an honor to work with her this year.
The Foundations in Nursing program is proud to have John Knox Village Care Center as our Industry Partner of the Year. We have had the wonderful opportunity to utilize John Knox Village for one of our clinical settings. From October to April, we spend 2 days a week in their facility. While we are there, the staff has been so accommodating to our students. They are directly involved in assisting our students to learn and practice new skills. The bonds created are strong enough to lead many of our students to seek employment at John Knox Village after completing their training. Thank you, John Knox Village, for your time and dedication to our students.
In our second Foundations in Nursing program, Mrs. Susan Pratt leads the program. Her gold level winners, Kiera Ashurst, Lauren Ayla, Brittany Banks, Gier Buzman, Jasmine Cage, Kaylin Cox, Gloria Damon, Freesia Floyd, Angel Larry, Beverly Morrow Barrera, Celeste McBride, Lindsay McMillan, Madison Thieveridge, Tamia Trotter, Walter Withington. Silver level, Melanie Esparza, Keely Neal, Taraya Taylor, Taria Taylor, Caitlin Wilkinson. Bronze level, Lauren Scott.
Each year, students come into the Foundations in Nursing with excitement and a little nervousness. They leave with knowledge, experience, as well as leaving a little piece of their heart. It is incredible to watch them grow in so many ways. Choosing just one student for Student of the Year is a very difficult process. Each student has so many redeeming qualities and characteristics, it's hard to pick just one. However, Teron Williamson stood out to me. Even though he would joke with me often that he was the perfect Student of the Year, I already knew that. My mind was made up long before he started teasing me about it. He has a compassionate, gentle approach with the residents in our clinical setting. He treats the staff, residents, and family members as he would want to be treated. Several of the family members approached me and let me know how they really enjoyed watching his interaction with the residents, and they're very grateful for the loving care that he provided to their families and the other residents. He is a true leader in the classroom and is respected by his classmates. The maturity and respectful behavior this young man has shown is commendable. Not only is he great in the classroom and at clinicals, he took the knowledge that he received from his training and successfully performed CPR and saved a life. Although Teron still has one more year of high school, he is planning on committing to a career in the Air Force where he will reach his goal of becoming a registered nurse and possibly advancing to a nurse practitioner.
In our industrial engineering program, it is led by Mr. Tony Hudspeth. Gold level recipients, Jesse Best, Zachary Clark, and Austin Gonzalez. Now for his Student and Industry Partner of the Year.
Back in August, after the first few days of school started, Mr. Wise told me that he had a second-year welding student, Zach Clark, that he wanted to refer to my class because he thought it'd be a good fit for the program and he could help me out. Well, Mr. Wise was right. Zach, when you came to me in an interview that one afternoon, you presented yourself like a professional. You mentioned your future plans and the direction you thought you may want to go. You had a few questions about the class, the trade, and what it was all about. And I answered them by really building it up and trying to hook you. And then you say to me, well, I'm not sure. I need to give this some thought and get back to you. I first thought to myself, I'm not a very good salesman. And then I thought, wow, this kid was kind of impressive. Didn't seem intimidated at all. Had confidence and walked through that door with a purpose. Nothing like me at his age. Anyway, Zach, you made that decision. I'm glad you did. I appreciate your maturity, your leadership, your work ethic, your enthusiasm, your creative ideas, and also just for being a great young man. Thank you for all your help and commitment to the program, and I wish all the best for you, and I'm excited to see what the future holds. Zach, it's my pleasure to honor you as a 2019-2020 Industrial Engineering Student of the Year. Industrial Engineering would like to recognize Gary Dindish of Intrepid Electric with the Industry Partner of the Year Award. Our business and industry partners are vital to the improvement to our programs. Keeping our programs and students up on current industry standards is a valuable asset to both companies and students. We want to thank Gary for his visit this year, being a new member of our advisory committee, and his interest in our program.
Our law enforcement program is led by Mr. Roger Bowers. His gold level winners: Cameron Biskinski, Alexis Frazier, Shyla Freeman, Logan Gilner, Mason Howe, Allison Moore, Caitlin C. Osgood, Amia Parham, Olia Pate, Haley Rustenhaven, Lavelle Whitaker. Silver level: Quentin Haynes, Walter Manu Lalea. Bronze level: Antonio Gunnels.
Hi, I'm Roger Bowers. I'm the law enforcement instructor at Herndon Career Center. And at this time, I would like to recognize our Law Enforcement Student of the Year and our Industry Partner of the Year for the 2019-2020 school year. Student of the Year for the 2019-2020 school year is Logan Gilner, a junior at Raytown South High School. Logan has contributed so much to my AM class. He's always the first student to arrive and is very focused, not only on my class, but on all his studies. Logan scored among the highest scores on the recent written TAC exam, and he has perfect attendance. Recently, as we approached our winter break, Logan came to me and said he didn't know what he could do being away from school for 2 weeks. At that time, I provided Logan with some additional law enforcement and criminal justice reading material, which he said helped him get through the time of being away from school on Christmas break. I am proud of all that Logan has accomplished, and I look forward to him returning next year as a second-year student in law enforcement police science. For the Law Enforcement Industry Partner of the Year, I'm pleased to recognize the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department and Officer Todd Stoker. Officer Stoker represents the Kansas City Police Department on our Law Enforcement Advisory Committee, which he has been a part of for several years. The Kansas City Police Department has provided excellent field trips. They have provided us with some surplus equipment belts, and even recently this year, they started an Explorer Post, which is an option available to students that reside in the city limits of Kansas City. At Herndon Law Enforcement, we like all of our business partners, but this year we would particularly like to recognize the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department. As the instructor of law enforcement, I'm proud of all of our students' accomplishments and would like to recognize all the great work that all of our students do. Thank you.
Our Technology Solutions program is led by Mrs. Brenda Schaefer. Our gold level winners: Truman Thompson. Silver level: Jacob Castleman, Ryan Miranda, Corey Walker. And now for the Student and Industry Partner of the Year.
Corey Walker has been selected as the CAPS Technology Solutions Student of the Year. Corey brought his hunger for learning anything technology to the program. Corey was so excited to be part of this program that he made contact as a sophomore to get a head start in his learning. He requested resources to learn programming languages, Java, and Python to get a basic understanding. As a junior, Corey has contributed his time to 3 very industrious local business technology projects, which have given him the chance to experience and develop advanced skills. These included project proposals and management, creating and programming a Raspberry Pi warehouse communication button, Windows Server install and fundamentals, and installing software and imaging laptops. Corey has grown in his professional abilities, working as a team member, coordinating tasks, and perfecting his communication skills. I see Corey increasing his knowledge in technology his senior year and becoming a valuable asset to a tech firm in the future. Congratulations to our Industry Partner of the Year, the Raytown School District Technology Department. The RQS Technology Department has been willing to coordinate training opportunities for the technology solution students in reimaging and installing software, repairing and maintenance of laptops, discussions around computer server and networking design and infrastructure, and developing and onboarding interns at the high school and middle school levels so students could get hands-on knowledge. The entire IT staff has given their time to make learning technology an experience these students will appreciate far into their future. Thank you for your support of the program and involvement these past 3 years.
Our welding program is led by Mr. Brian Wise. Gold level recipients: Zachary Clark, Derek Danielson, Cole Davis, Jaden Foster, Drake Fries, Frankie Jervey, Colbin Gilmore, Hunter Hagerman, Gage Rice, Jerome Tyler, Cody Yoder, Christopher Zand. Silver level: Cameron Fisher, Colin Hicks, William Hunt. Bronze level: John Ross. And now for the Student and Industry Partner of the Year.
Hello, I am Brian Wise, the Welding and Metal Fabrication Program Instructor, presenting the award for Student of the Year in my program for 2019-2020. This year presented a truly tough decision again. There were several worthy candidates. The final decision was reached in cooperation with my shop foreman. We all agreed that Tristan Abrams deserved the recognition for several reasons. Like all students, Tristan wasn't quite sure what he'd gotten himself into when he signed up for the welding program. But he soon realized that this was his opportunity to gain the training necessary for a career. Tristan started training in the lab and threw himself into learning 110%. It was a common sight that by the end of the first hour in the lab that Tristan would sweat completely through his leather welding coat. And by the end of the session, it was literally dripping on the floor. He is the epitome of what successful welding student represents. Tristan works hard, does not complain, and asks questions that are relevant to his success. The best compliment that I can give Tristan, and a quality that has endeared him to his fellow teammates, is that he has no quit in him. Tristan will persevere regardless of the obstacles placed in his way. Tristan has emulated to the class that to be a survivor, you have to work. Earning the respect of all your peers is not an easy thing, yet Tristan, by demonstrating what it takes to survive in the world, has gained that respect from each of his peers. I wish Tristan Abrams and his teammates a long and very successful career with the ability to never have to live paycheck to paycheck, and also the opportunity to raise their own families in a manner that they are comfortable. The Industry Partner of the Year for Welding and Metal Fabrication is Royal Metal Industries. We formed a partnership with Mike Jacobs, the owner, and Lonnie Miller in sales over 20 years ago. They understand that Herndon, we are in the business of education and use their supplies for training. They have always given us the best pricing on steel in the KC metro area. We're fortunate enough that when there are drop-offs, leftover steel from material cut from customers, that they allow us to buy the drop-offs at basically scrap pricing. Without Royal Metal, our program would be struggling to buy materials necessary to train students. Thank you for Royal Metal being our Industry Partner of the Year.
We would like to take a moment to honor our students who met the criteria for National Technical Honor Society. The students were recognized in a separate virtual ceremony, but we also want to honor them here, as this award is a combination of the work done through Herndon Career Center or Southland CAPS and their cumulative high school experience. The purpose of NTHS is to promote service, leadership, honesty, career development, and skilled workmanship, and in addition to helping students prepare for transition for life after high school. Students nominated for induction into the Herndon chapter of National Technical Honor Society have met the following criteria: honor roll first semester, no more than 9 absences, including no unexcused, no disciplinary suspensions, a 3.0 high school cumulative GPA, a B+ or higher at Herndon, and the recommendation of the Herndon or CAPS teacher. Students, we're very proud of you if you have earned this achievement of being inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. Congratulations, and you should be very proud of this honor.
At this time, I would like to announce the winners of the $250 scholarship from the Raytown chapter of Missouri Teachers Association. We appreciate MSTA's support and understanding that many students go on to careers in industry as well as post-secondary education. As a result, students can use the scholarship towards tools, equipment, supplies, or books that will help them in their next chapter after graduation. Students were nominated by their program instructors on behalf of their hard work, dedication, and growth within the classroom or shop. Tristan Abrams, Welding. Judan Fletcher, Animal Health. Andrew Meggs, Construction. Catherine Miller, Education Exploration. Congratulations, and thank you for your dedication to your craft. Students can pick up their certificate and scholarship collection information the week of May 26th to May 29th. I am very proud to announce that several of our staff have received honors and recognitions this year. Please help me in congratulating Jim Oliver for receiving the Partner for Construction Educator Award from the National Institute for Construction Excellence. Nate Zier, who received the Secondary Counselor of the Year Award for the Greater Kansas City School Counselor Association. Dr. Cheryl Reichert, who received the Administrator of the Year Award from the Greater Kansas City School Counselor Association. Chef Mike Krostowski, who received the Herndon Career Center Teacher of the Year Award. Andy Lawson, Chuck Kroom, Nori Monconville, and Aaron Hollingsworth, who received the Sparkle Award for the cleanest secondary building in the district. We are so proud and thankful for our staff at Herndon Career Center and the extra mile that they go for each and every student.
To conclude our presentation, I would like to offer my congratulations to the students recognized, as well as the adults that have supported them in the pursuit of their future careers. We are proud of our students and know they will have great success in the future. We can't wait to hear about their future accomplishments. As a reminder, students will be able to pick up their certificates and other awards, as well as an award program during student item pickup May 26th to 29th. We also want to take an opportunity to congratulate the class of 2020. We look forward to seeing your graduate celebrations in the next few months. We encourage you to stay connected and let us know what your future endeavors are. Congratulations to all students recognized. We hope everyone stays healthy, and we hope to see you soon in the future whenever it's safe.